So understanding pace control. So the first example we have here is again, he's next to cover, right? So let's imagine he was looking back at me and I was looking at him. Because he can hide, he can take cover here. Once he does that, there's nothing I can do from this location of mine to engage in a fight with him. I can only throw a grenade. I have to wait until he chooses to come back out, meaning he has the option to fight me from this location at his own will. And I have the same option here because I'm in cover. And this means we're equal in the pace of the fight. So even if I say if I had the Kraber and he just had a P2020, he doesn't actually have to fight me. He could slow the fight down to a halt and just hide and stay there. And that's what we do when we fight. We control the pace. But there's often times when people have no control over the pace. And that's when they don't have cover, or you've changed the angle on them and they no longer have cover. So let's just imagine he was standing right here. And then I came up behind him here. I could still control the pace, right? By moving back and forth between this wall, but he cannot control the pace because he doesn't have cover to use. So that would mean I'm in control of the pace. And this is important because you will want to understand if you're in a position where an enemy might hide from you. They might hide because they're a little bit weak, but being able to control the pace of a fight is actually a huge advantage because they could simply just wait for you to lose interest, turn away, and that's why being out in the open is so dangerous, because you could say if you're standing here, right, and someone pops out up here, you can hit them with a Kraber shot, right, and they'll back up. But if you stay here, if someone else shoots at you, you might turn and then they'll come back out, meaning they controlled that engagement, the speed of that fight. Whereas if they came out straight away and you shot them again, they may die. So they didn't make use of their location. And that's where you got to notice as well, is sometimes you'll take a fight too fast. Even though you're in control over it, you'll be way too fast. So let's actually see. So the fact that I backed up there, he might be looking back at me ready to fight right now, but he actually doesn't get to fight me because I hid. So now, God knows what he's doing, but I think he's still running. But you can get what I'm saying, is if you can understand that you control the pace, you can also have the opportunities to control if you want to take damage or not. And that's the big takeaway here.